Looking for this to listen to him on the radio. Catch him in his lowrider in Riverside. You have a lowrider on here, or you ride a horse?
I got a Buick.
Oh, Buick. Beautiful. All right, how's everybody doing, man? Is the beer flowing? Yeah. They cut me off because I couldn't find my papers. But we're going to keep this going because we got some more comedians and we don't have a lot of time. So we're going to bring our next guy up to the stage. Oh, Doug. This guy, man, he's all over the place, man. He does shows in Vegas. I've seen him at the old world, seen him all over the place. Very funny guy. Let's get up for Mr. Doug Hutton.
Everybody love it. Everybody love it. Everybody love it. Don't you fucking with me, Doug?
Yes. People, I got in an argument with a cross-eyed guy today. Turns out he was arguing with the guy next to me. Probably should have waited to punch him. Clap out there if you've done yoga. Anybody done yoga? Even more uncomfortable than that, I got kicked out of yoga yesterday. They said do the downward dog and I mounted that bitch right in front of me. I did what Cesar Millan said every time you get up there, you have an angry bitch on you and you shh. Doesn't work. Did a show in Palmdale. Palmdale's a lot better to drive through than here because you guys have actually names for streets. You know why they have all streets named after letters? It's easier to say without teeth. Like, give me an 8th week. What? 8th? Is that 3? 8? Text me. Just text me. It's the only place that has every job opportunity but for a dentist. You can put all the people of Lancaster and Palmdale together and still get 14 teeth. Off the 14 now. Yes. Where's my Facebookers? Alright, stop clapping, we're all stupid. We're like, hey, we're in Hawaii, come rob our house. Right? What about the people who put stick figures on their cars? Like, here's how many people you need to kill and animals before you have a clear house. So happy it's the last season at Jersey Shore. Anybody else? Yes, they're calling it GTFAA. Go the fuck away already. Who thinks Snooki's Baby came out fist first? Anybody? Let's preach. I like how the Situation walks in the room and every time the music stops, they start playing douche, 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 douche. Who likes that reality show called Overweight Women Living Vicariously Through Their Daughters? I'm sorry, Toddlers and Tiaras? Anybody? Why is it always the fat mom doing the jazzercise shit in front of the judges? They can't even see their little daughter. Crazy. Chris Brown and Rihanna, they're gonna have a baby? You guys heard about that? I heard she was pregnant, people. Well, we'll find out if it's his, though, because after it starts kicking, he'll start punching and trying to choke her ass. Too early for that shit? My career's progressing like Michael J. Fox's Parkinson's. It's a little shaky. Come on, people, you gotta tell me. When we get racist and shit, you know, we get that way. Where's my potheads? Yeah, that's right. The cops cheat out here. They don't use flashlights. They use Snickers bars. Right? Not going anywhere for a while. I was green long before it was popular. I did. When I had my first kid, the doctor said, congratulations, it's a plant. I can't even pass a piss test, seeds come out. It's like, can I have those back? It's October. Is that male? I don't know. I got kids. Anybody out here with kids? Yeah! Where the hell are they? in their car and shit. How do you explain to your kids that they weren't the accident, their mom was? How do you do that? Don't laugh at that! It shows there are 2 accidents that he has to deal with. I don't know. Kids are crazy too. They're just like sponges. They like absorb everything. And they're so much smarter than we were when we were little. They are. I can't even win Are You Smarter Than a 5th grader. Can you guys? I need shit that has answers with like colors, shapes, farm animals, whose mom makes a better lunch and puts out. Has a job. All that shit. That's the way it goes. I'm divorced. Probably not a surprise to you. I am. I don't know. Like, I knew my marriage was over. We were sitting on the balcony one night and we were drinking Jack, and she's like, "I love you." I'm like, "Is that you or the Jack talking?" And she shushed me. Shh, that's me talking to the Jack. Don't be incompetent. I'm like, "Bitch, I ain't incompetent. I can get hard. I just need to like you." And she's like, "Hey, stupid, that's impotent." I did what every guy does when he doesn't know what to say. This shit. Flex that shit. I got tired of it. And seriously, you know why a guy gets down on one knee to propose to someone? It's because when they get divorced, they find themselves on 2 knees praying she doesn't take all of her shit. It's true. I had to give my ex an Indian name. She found out I was doing comedy. She's like, "You're doing comedy? Don't bring me up on stage." I'm like, "I'm not. I'll just give you an Indian name. It's a waste of space." Ever since that shit happened, man, I started blind dating. Anybody ever blind date? Yeah. I blind date different than you guys. I actually pretend I'm blind. Okay? You can feel her up right away to see what she looks like. Right? You don't have to drive, it's economically friendly. You can say, "What's the bumps around a girl's nipple stand for?" It's Braille for stuck here. I'm just learning, I'm teaching that shit as I go. Kind of backfired one time too. This 350-pound woman with a goatee and like a mole on her face shows up. She has like a chain around her neck with a roast beef sandwich. It's her like her lifesaver button. Like, she goes down, shoving up, she's good. Life alert. So like, if I didn't have my black glasses on, I would have totally lost it. I would have been done. And instead of saying hello, I was like, "Oh." Chewbacca was in front of me. I'm like, "Why don't you just come in, we'll drink 1 or 5 bottles of wine and get to know each other." And I'm thinking in my head, when am I going to tell her, when's a good time to tell her this is not going to work? So, I'm cooking her breakfast the next morning in her shirt. And how am I going to tell her when she's sitting on my face, people? Honestly, I feel like a Walmart greeter. I'm like, I almost got in an accident on the way here. I was driving and texting and some Asian was in my lane and almost hit me and got pissed off. Oh, fuck. I broke up after I broke up with my ex the last time. I got so tired of it. I don't know if anyone's broke up here. Anybody break up recently with someone? Oh. You guys all perfect fucking Match.com relationships. Yeah, right. Right. Why don't they say 1 out of 5 relationships end in marriage and 4 out of 5 end up in death or divorce, jail? It's probably that happens to all the guys in here. Last time I broke up with someone, which was my ex, I have to say every song I heard on the radio had to do with breaking up or love, relationships. Fuck the coast. Hold on. I got so tired of that shit, I started making up my own words to the songs. I turned it on oldies, and I scanned it up, and I just let it go, and this is kind of how my night went. Oh, earth devil, the one I can't stand. Oh, you got everything right down to my last frying pan. Each time we have a quarrel, the cops always come. It wouldn't feel like Christmas if I didn't end up in handcuffs. Why don't you leave a little bit faster? Please, please go and take all your things. Country roads, take me home to the house I used to own. And I can't live better without you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here stalking you. She comes from hell down under. Guys, you better run, you better take cover. She's just a vindictive girl. I'm living in her bipolar world. Had to take the midnight train 'cause she took my car. Now I will walk 5,000 miles and I will walk 5,000 more just to be the man to walk 5,000 miles to fall down at my old front door. Everybody, she's a whore, she's a whore. Bitch, beat it, beat it. Pictures of me hanging on my old walls. Can I please have back my balls? Well, I heard her crying loud as I threw her bitch ass out. I'm like, baby, 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 go. I'm like, baby. You have Justin Bieber here, bro. I just had to say it. I had to say it. I felt it. I'm laying on this, people. You know, guys' brains work differently than women. They do. Like, we hear a sexual word, we stop thinking. We do. Like, my ex, she's like, hey, I'm bi. I'm like, yes. If I would let her finish, it was bipolar and not bisexual. Alright, guys, I got some pirated DVDs in the back. Brokeback Mountain 2. It's a home masturbation movie. Kind of a sick relative. Alright, let's bring Raph back up here. Thank you, guys.
Doggy, doggy, yeah. Woo. Great stuff, guys, great stuff. You guys loving it tonight or what, man? You just made it. You guys are fucking killing it, every single one of them, man.